And welcome to another ship hunting journey here at the Game Hub. Today's video is not as big as the previous. I've been a little bit under the weather recently, so I've not had as much time to do this as I'd like, but it's been a week since the last one, so I've put together what I have collected over the last week, and I still have some absolute beauties. I believe the total is 35 new and fresh ship locations, many S-Class included, S-Class weapons again. All ship finds will be in Euclid. Multiplayer must be disabled just to make sure all the ships do spawn. I do try and find the best version of every ship that I find, even if I don't like it, but sometimes you don't get a good version. It's just as simple as that. But the S-classes that I have found are beautiful. One of them, very special if you like high DPS, all 4 squares on one of these ships is together in one clump. Lovely bubbly. Now, portal addresses and coordinates will be shown for every ship I show. If you've got any questions, ask them in the comments. Let's not hang around. Let's get on with this, shall we? Let's go. Right, so coming in at our number 1 on this one. Now, that's not number 1 and it's the best, it's just number 1 in the list. Now, it's a Class A green and black Dragonfly style ship. If you've seen in my earlier videos, you do know that I like these ones. I did take this on board for a while in my collection, but I did replace it later down the line, and you'll see why. But this is a magnificent ship if you've got room for it and you like these Dragonfly styles. I've not seen many green and black ones. I've seen plenty of red and black, yellow and black, but not so much the green and black. Now, the supercharged slots are not so bad. 3 in the middle you can put together and 1 on the right. Moving on, next. Right, number 2 now, our first Class S ship. This is a red and blue, as I've previously called them, Spider-Man style ship. It's not bad actually. I did pick this one up, as you'll see in a moment, as I take it into space for a little flight. I didn't keep it though. I didn't keep it. These are nice little ships, and I've never actually seen anyone in the Nexus use these red and blue. Guess there's no Spider-Man fans in the game. Either way, this is an S-Class. It looks nice in the sky. Supercharged slots, we'll look at them. We've got 3 together on the left and 1 on the right. Moving on, next. Now at number 3 we have another A class here. This one is an orange, black and white ship. Now, I don't normally like the orange, black and white ships, as I've mentioned many times, but this is a bug style that I like, and it has wings that none of my other bug styles have got. The extra wings on the side are really set far back, which I've not got with any other Dragonfly combination. So just in that aspect, it's unique for me compared to my other ships. As you can see there from above, the wings, the second set of wings are set quite deep back, as well as the undercarriage, which gives the extra thrusters, the exhaust. Overall, not bad. Shame it's orange, but for now it's still in my collection. Supercharged slots, nice. 1 on the left, 3 groups over on the right. Moving on. Next. Okay, coming in at number 4 now. Orange. Claws. That's about it. No wings, just a bug body with exhaust and claws. That's all you're getting with this. Now, the location is shown at the top of the screen for this particular one, the A-class version. Portal coordinates also shown at the top of the screen. Now, also, new coordinates for an S-class weapon that's also located on the very same planet as the bug with just the claw. So, if you want to come here and grab this, if you haven't got one of these yet, it's got 3 supercharged slots that are grouped nicely together, and 1 on the left. Damage potential is 27,000. Next. Okay, now at number 5 we have a Class S ship here. Funky colour. I'm not sure if it's the planet lighting and that's actually supposed to be a blue, but it looks green, black and red. I'm hoping it's the planet lighting, because I've not seen one that looks that green before. Very bizarre. Either way, it's a hauler style if you want it. Coordinates and portal address are shown at the top of the screen. As funky flying beetles, if you want to grab yourself one of them as a pet as well while you're there. Yeah, do you like this style? Not for me. Next. Okay, number 6, we have another Class A ship here for you. Now this one is just a pure red with the black accents, Dragonfly style, simple wings, no thrusters on them, Slight extension on the front. The back, there's nothing extended on it. It's clean. If you like pure red, you may well like this. Location is shown at the top of the screen for that particular one. Coordinates for the portal are also shown. In flight, it does look quite nice. I did take this one on board for a little while, but I did get rid of it. DPS was mediocre. The slots weren't that great. Do you like it? It's nice looking. It's a shame about the slots. Next. Okay, number 7. Not much to this one. It's a Class A ship. Portal address and coordinates shown at the top of the screen. Now, I've never taken one of these to flight because I don't like the look of them, but I was curious. What do they do? And they do spread. So if you haven't seen one of these in flight, there you go. It does come up and down. Just not enough. Not for me. Next. Number 8 now. Yellow and black Class A ship. Coordinates and portal address shown at the top of the screen. I have this one in my collection. It's still in my collection. I do like the yellow and black ones. I've got quite a few of them now, but this one I do like the fact that it's a dragonfly style, and instead of the full extended wings, you've got the extended thrusters via the pipes. So again, it's slightly different to some of the other versions I got. So this is found for now and probably permanently a spot in my 12. I am planning on doing a video on my final 12, but is it ever final? That's the problem. So either way, this one is in my collection. Class A upgraded to Class S. Now the supercharged slots, not too bad. 3 can be used over together. Now I've got a total of 64,000 from Infraknife, so it's not bad. I like it. I kept it. Next. Okay, number 9, Class B, the best I could find for this one. Sometimes they're just tough. But you like this? Maybe? No? If you do, you can always take your echolocators or the Dreadnought AI to the planet, pop a few of those and see if you have better luck finding a better version than the B class. Either way, location and coordinates shown. Next. Number 10, another Class S, but a Class S that I did not pick up. I think it's red, black and white, but planet lighting, chances are it's probably orange. I've gone off the ones with the really long extensions on the back that are kind of half hauler style. No, I've got much better red and blacks if it is red and black. You like it? Next. So another S class weapon coming up, but first a B class ship. Nothing special, 2 tones of blue. It's got the little mini wings top and bottom, extended thrusters on the back. If you like this colour scheme, it's got quite a bit to it, but nah, not for me. Now, as I also mentioned, there is a Class S weapon on this planet as well. New coordinates shown at the top of the screen for the weapon itself. Again, it's the same style as the first. As for supercharged slots, I don't think they're as good as the first, unless you like to split up your supercharged slots across your upgrades. Next. Now, Class S ship here again. Oh, this is probably one of the best finds on this journey. This has 4 grouped up supercharged slots, which is the first that I've found personally, because all these finds are fresh finds that I've got myself. I'm not finding ships that other people have located. They're always fresh finds, so it's always nice when you find those special ones. Now, the setup of it with the yellow, black and white, I haven't got any in that particular colour scheme until now. I like the extended pincer front with this one. The wings with the little tips rather than the thrusters. It works. Yeah, I like it. Again, I kept it. Now, the supercharged slots, I was pretty pleased when I looked in and I saw 4 groups up together. Now, normally I'll just be happy with 3 with the pulse, with 1. But I thought I'd keep this one and have just a full damage version But even still, I've still got 1200 with maneuverability and 95,000 on damage. Lovely. Next. Right, now at number 13 we have another Class A ship. Location and portal address shown at the top of the screen. Blue and black. Got pretty much everything you'd want, except I know people want claws. That is not the best bottom that this can have. It's an all-in-one extension to the front and back. It doesn't really give much to the ship. It's good, but is it good enough? Do you like this one? It's not in my collection, unfortunately. No. Not quite good enough. Next. Okay, now at number 14, another Class A ship, coordinates and portal address shown at the top of the screen. Now, if you like your slim ships, this is not a bad little version. Yellow and black always works for me. Never picked it up myself, no room for it. If there was more than 12 slots, this would have had a home. But I wouldn't sacrifice the ones I have got for this one. But it is a good ship. Next. Now, number 15, Class A ship, blue and cream, possibly. I don't even know. Sometimes these planet lightings really do throw you. That could be cream. It could turn out to be red. Depends if you like the style, whether you're going to go and check this one out. It's got the boards at the top as well as the boards at the bottom. It's got the little mini wings. It's got tips rather than thrusters on the side. It's alright, but again, no room for it in my collection. No. Moving on. Next. Now, number 16, another Class A ship. Location and portal shown at the top of the screen. So this is a blue and red hauler. It doesn't look like it, but in certain lights you can see it. It's that Spider-Man style. Nothing too fancy. It's got the little fangs on the front, but it just feels a little bit lackluster. What do you reckon? Nah. Next. Right, now number 17, another Class A ship here. It's a Dragonfly style, white and ice blue it seems. It doesn't have a very nice bottom. It's got that long extended front to back style. Looks like it's on rockers. Not for me. White and ice blue, definitely not a combination I've seen much of. I mean, it could be the planet lighting that's taken the real colour off of it, but it does seem to be the colour it's showing. Not for me. Moving on. Next. Okay, number 18, Class A ship, location, portal, top of the screen. This is a green and black Dragonfly. It's not bad, just a bug. The green colour, you don't see many of them, like I said previously, but if it was early on in the journey and I still had slots, I would have picked it up. I don't have the slots available. This doesn't beat what I've already got, so it wasn't for me. Do you like this one? Let me know in the comments. Next. Okay, number 19, Class A ship. This is a green and black and white hauler style. Pretty basic, really. It's not the style that would make it into my collection, whether I had the slots or not, especially in the green. No, I'd rather have a hauler in a red or even yellow, but not green. Nah. Next. Okay, number 20, Class A ship, portal address and coordinates shown at the top of the screen. This does appear, again, it could be the planet lighting, but it does appear to be green, white and black. Now, some ships, if I like them and I've got slots, I will take them for test flights and I'll get a better understanding of what the true colour is, but no. Next. Okay, we have a little hauler here, orange and black with the white finish. That would never make it into my collection based on the colour and how bland it actually is. There's no extras, no little prongs, no extra thrusters. No. Next. Right, number 22, another Class S ship. Location and portal address shown at the top of the screen. This is a blue and black S-Class. It has the fangs on the front and it has the claws. It has the extended wings at the back just to give it a little bit of an edge. But not many thrusters. But if you're not bothered about thrusters, this is a nice little find if you like blue and black in your collection. But do you like the white too? That might throw you off on the engine. Didn't make my collection though. Next. Number 23, another Class S ship. A little black bug with an engine. And yeah, that's about it. If you're collecting these little ones, there's a few I've shown amongst my journeys now. But here we have a black with the black or grey rear engine. Moving on. Next. Number 24, Class A ship. This is what appears to be an orange and red engine, but it could be one tone of orange and then a darker tone of orange. You can see from the clouds around the ship, they're also quite red. So once again, the planet lighting does make this difficult. Is it orange and red? Is it red and orange? Next. Right, number 25, we have a Class B ship. Portal address and coordinates shown. Pretty bland in my eyes. It appears to be green and black and blue. Not enough to it. Boring. Next. Okay, number 26, Class A, coordinates, portal address, top of the screen. This is a yellow and orange combination Dragonfly. Not a combination of colours that I want in my collection. It doesn't have the full-size dragon wings, they're the skinny ones. It does, however, have the under thrusters from the extension and the pincers itself. Looks quite nice. It's just the colour that lets it down for me, to be fair. Next. Number 27, another Class A ship, coordinates, portal address, top of the screen. This is a red and black hauler style. Pretty bland though. It doesn't have enough prongs and whistles. Needs pipes, thrusters, something. Just no. What about you? Do you like them this plain, or do you need more prongs and whistles? Next. Number 28, another Class A ship, one that did not make it in my collection. Skinny Dragonfly wings. It has the bottom half of the hauler style, which is the solid base. White, black and blue. Not for me. What about you? Next. Okay, very simple, very simple. It's a B class Spider-Man style, as I call them, blue and red. It's just got the boards on the top and the claws. More like a tank than a ship. That should be an exocraft. Next. Okay, number 30, Class A ship. Not bad. See, it's quite bland, but yellow and black just seems to make everything look nice. It is a hauler. It's a shame it didn't have thrusters on the wings, but then again, I found a few yellow and black haulers in the previous videos that are much more presentable and pleasing to the eye than this one. But this is still not a bad little ship, but not for me. Next. Right, next we found number 31, Class A ship. We've not had many orange and blacks. Some of the previous journeys I was bombarded planet after planet with oranges. It was starting to drive me crazy. But this is not a bad looking orange and black hauler if you want one. It's got enough to make it usable in terms of prongs and whistles. Next. Okay, number 32, Class A ship, portal address and coordinates at the top of the screen. This one I believe is red and black, but planet lighting is extreme, so it could actually be orange and black. It has the rare front light. I say it's rare because I haven't found as many of these as others. What do you reckon of this? Very simple, very sleek. Next. Okay, number 33, this one is only a Class B, and that's because I could not find anything higher. I thought someone may like this, so I did try and find a better class. If you want to look for a better one, take your Echo and Dreadnought and pop them away once you arrive at the location. But claws, boards, prongs, not bad. Next. Okay, number 34, Class A ship. This one is primarily black with just a tiny bit of orange. It's got orange around just the engine tips and on the front board. So very minimal orange, if you can put up with orange. Do you like this style of ship? Definitely not my style. It feels chunky, but in the wrong places. Next. Okay, last but not least, this is, well, I couldn't tell if it was the planet Lighting, but green and red. I mean, there may be a fan of this out there somewhere. It's got the little extra wings on the top boards. It's quite clean. It's got the extended front at the bottom as well. Extended thrusters because of that. It's got the piped thrusters on the side. It's not bad. It's not bad. So, I'm a little disappointed that it wasn't as long as the previous journeys, but like I said, I have been under the weather over the last week, so my playtime has dropped dramatically. However, I believe I did find a few little diamonds there, especially the S-Class with the clustered 4 supercharged slots. I got myself a new S-Class weapon, which is now my primary S-Class weapon. So overall, I personally come away a happy man. Now, it took me a little while to make this video, so if you do enjoy this content, give the video a like, give the channel a subscription, and I'll keep them going. There's plenty more content for me to be putting videos together with. It's just finding the time, and then also the fresh finds. I'm addicted to the ship hunting. I will keep searching, and if there's something you want, let me know in the comments. And also remember, if you do take one of the ships that is not an S-Class, you can upgrade that for free if you want to switch it in your settings to purchases. Free, simple, and then any upgrades you make will be free, as long as you've got the required amount you need. So to upgrade to an S-Class while you've got free purchases on, you will need 16,500 nanites. It's not going to take those nanites, but you just need it for the game to accept your purchase. And then once you've made that purchase, you'll see your balance hasn't changed. Well, either way, I hope you enjoyed this journey. I will continue it shortly, but I need to look through my ships and figure out what do I want to change, if anything. Until the next time, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.